With the Windsor Lancers going on the road for the next two games and a chance to host their first playoff game at Alumni Field since 2006, they all know what it takes to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a lot of things on film and just in the game itself that we know we have to improve on. And so, when you make those mistakes, you can, learn from them and move forward. So some of the mistakes, for example, the turnovers are obviously a big issue, and we got to limit those going forward.
Last game we made a lot of mental mistakes as receivers, which we can't do during a game, especially against good teams like Guelph, right? So this week we're focusing more on just knowing your job and really focusing on what you have to do.
Early on, we weren't really all on the same page. Defensively, we struggled a little bit and things like that. But over the last 3 weeks, I think defensively we really cleaned up everything. We've only given up 1 touchdown in 3 games, which I think they're really playing at a high level right now.
I came in with Austin Kennedy and Josh Burns and guys like that, and since then, we talked actually after that first year. And we're like, you know what? Let's turn this team around. Let's be leaders. Let's do this. And every year we've grown and become more in sync. And then now it's our time. It's our 5th year, right? So it's our time now.
When you have guys like Austin Kennedy, Evan Pashanek, Dylan Whitfield, Josh Burns, Louis Polyzois, guys like that I've been with for the last 4 years. Some of them I had an opportunity to coach prior to that with the Essex Ravens. Known them for, I've been with Austin for almost 8 years now. Mm-hmm. They really understand what my expectations are. They know what I'm thinking, and sometimes I don't always have to preach it because those guys will do that for me.
Well, I'm hoping to go on top, so hopefully at the end of the year I can tell you the answer to that question is winning the Yates Cup, right? And being number one. That's obviously what we're working towards, and like I said, there'd be nothing better than doing that in my last year.
Play at a high level and continue to climb. So when we're in the playoffs, we're playing at a level that's comparable to the top teams in this league.
For Kevin McShan from Alumni Field and for the Two Man Advantage podcast, I'm Nick Diesel.